Hello everybody, it's Mama Char here. Welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And my Charlotte tears are growing by the day. Thank you so much everybody who has been supporting. Oh, also if you guys can, click the subscribe button so you guys can be part of the Charlotte tears. And if you guys can please donate to me, to my GoFundMe or whatever, it'll be down in the description below. If you guys want to help me cover up the 2 weeks of my breast augmentation that I'm going to be recovering. Video is sponsored by McDonald's. If you guys want to purchase a soda, use code Charlotte for 100% off of your next drink. I'm just messing with you guys. If anybody's new to the channel, that's a gag. I'm not really sponsored by McDonald's or Starbucks or anything at that matter. But anyways, let's get into the video. Roll the intro. Alright guys, in this video I want to talk to you guys a bit about how trans people masturbate. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm probably getting a lot of triggered trans people coming in saying, there's no specific way. This is, that's not what I'm talking about here. This is about simple ways for trans people to be able to masturbate. And the simple answer to this is, we all masturbate the same. We all have different ways, but we all masturbate the same. At the end of the day, you do whatever makes you feel good. If it means putting a finger up your ear and that feels good, girl, you're masturbating. I don't even know. For a lot of people that know me, I masturbate. I use vibrators and I use stuff like, butt plugs. Now, I never thought I'd make a video on this because I feel like it's a little bit too close to home, but I've been getting a lot more open on my YouTube channel and open on my Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. All that stuff, I've been kind of more open about everything, so I figured why not make a video about this. By the way, educational purposes only. This is not meant to be like an adult-related video. I guess you can say it's adult-related, I don't even know. But in this video, I really want to talk to you guys a bit about the effects that I get as a trans woman on masturbating. Since I was a kid, I never really masturbated the way you would say a male particularly masturbated. I actually, I've always masturbated as if I had a clitoris. And I don't know, I mean, that's part of my dysphoria, that's a part of my brain being wired the way a female's is, because I was like, why would you ever want to stroke it? Like that shit is like, it's hard work. I don't even know. So I would always, do the rubbing, the dubbing, and then, the coming. My God, I'm gonna get so much hate on this video, but it's okay. I think a lot of people love when people go open about stuff like this. So, and plus people really genuinely want to know how trans people actually masturbate. The simple answer is, it's just the realistic. There are some trans women that don't mind masturbating with their, or their, or not, there are people, for instance, there are trans people that are open with what they have between their legs. There's other trans women, like me, that are very, very resentful of their lower half of their body, of what they have right between their legs, which is why I'm going to be getting SRS. Some people don't want to go to that. Some people want to go through an orchiectomy. Some people, some trans women want to go through a nothing. Actually, they are really happy with what they have. All that stuff has implications. Everything that you do in life, it's going to have some sort of effect on how something's going to work in your life. And I believe that masturbation is also like sexual intercourse, masturbation. I think all that stuff has to derive off of how well you feel about yourself, about how well you feel about your body and all that stuff. But in today's video, I want to talk to you guys a bit about how I masturbate, basically more of a feminine female way than I ever have a masculine way. So like I said, I always rubbed both. We all know that the body starts off as a female in the womb and it turns into a male, or continues to go as a female. For instance, a male's or trans woman's head, what they call it, is usually considered basically the clitoris. It's like it is basically a giant clitoris, because the clitoris is basically an ungrown penis that has not grown out yet. The ovaries are basically balls that have not dropped yet. Oh my God, this feels so weird talking about this, because I'm never used to talking about sexual stuff like this. In some similarities, the body does work the same way. I think females, of course, you have the thing goes in, and the males, thing goes in, out, in, out. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. So basically, I masturbate like a regular, normal ass female would masturbate. Of course, I don't have a vagina, so I basically use a vibrator to just touch the area of my body that actually feels really good, and it helps me get off of whatever the heck I want to get off of. It helps me finish as a trans woman. I can finish using this stuff. I don't have to use stroke. I don't have to use fleshlights. I don't have to use anything. I could use this, and I don't feel like I'm being dysphoric by touching myself down there in the wrong sort of way. I know there's a lot of people that don't understand that, but like it's very simple. Double-sided orgasms is always the greatest. And if what I mean by that is that, you know, you're feeling good in the front and you're feeling good in the back, which is why I got the butt plug. I have a dildo, but I'm not going to show it on camera because it is the shape of a dick, and I really don't want something to happen on the video. I mean, this is probably going to get me age restricted, but who knows. At the same time, y'all got to understand, this is just educational stuff. This is just about stuff that people go through every single day. It's not meant to be like, oh, look at this porn right here, you know, porn. It's no, it's not that. Trans men might want to use different things like a, I really don't know what trans men, you know, you guys need to, some trans guys, y'all should comment down or at least message me the way you guys masturbate, if you guys are open to it, because I want to know what it's like, you know. I mean, honestly, maybe it is, you know, some people, just like how I masturbate like a woman, I mean, sure, they masturbate like a man, right? The simple fact is, just because you're trans doesn't mean you're dysphoric about your area down there. It doesn't always have to be like that. You could always be open to using it. I don't, you know, it's you know, gender isn't the same as, I'm not even gonna go into this. This is political. Stay out of this. I don't have tea, so I'm drinking the Coke. Rubbing the area, basically, like I said, that's what I do. That's how I get off. I don't stroke, I rub the area. And then I use this as a back door. Is that how simple it is? Basically. But for some people it's different. You know, if you find yourself in a certain, you know, open door where you feel like, oh, I could, you know, might do this, or I might feel better with anal beads or whatever, you know, it's whatever, however it works. I know for a lot of trans women that they are dysphoric about what they have down there. This is a perfect way to do it. If you want to masturbate without having to feel dysphoria, use a vibrator. I know it's really good, and you'll get the best out of your pleasure that you can get if you're getting both sides. Because I know how hard it can be, feeling like, okay, if I have to finish like a male would finish. That's not really the case. Everyone comes. Maybe it's not sperm that comes out of a woman, but at the same time, you know, you gotta understand that, like, you gotta work with what you got, you know what I mean? And it doesn't always have to be that way. Same thing with sex. For me, I don't let the guy touch me in my area. I don't let him do that. He will do his job back there while I take in the pleasure from there. I don't really touch my area throughout sex. I don't do it. I feel good anyways. That's the thing for me. If anything, I get a vibrator and I get myself in the front. Well, the guy is getting me in the back. Whatever, vice versa. Like I said, I don't use my thing. I don't touch it at all, really, unless it's masturbation and it's not really touching it the way my penis is neglected. In other words, his poor thing is getting neglected. But you know, sooner or later it's gonna be a vagina. I'm not gonna give a shit. But at the same time, right now at this point, going through the dysphoria I'm going through, I have to do it that way. And that's just the way my dysphoria works. That's the way that I am wired inside my mind. Like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to use it. I get so uncomfortable. Even when a guy's okay with the fact that I'm transgender and I'm pre-op, I still get uncomfortable. There have been guys that have touched me there because they are very curious. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, you know, I've opened up to that about a couple of bit of times, but it's still hard for me to stay. Pun not intended. But yeah, if any of you guys are open about sharing about how you masturbate or how you typically see it, you can either comment down, message me, whatever you guys want to do. Let me know how everything goes. And I mean, guys gotta understand that everybody has a way to masturbate, and at the same time, just because we're trans doesn't make us aliens to the whole sex and masturbation world. Because that's a lot of people are like, oh, how does it work? How do you do things? How do you have sex? I'm like, because we don't have sex parts or what? No, we stick it up our nose and we feel very good. I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys understood what I said. If you guys can, please subscribe again. Like I said before in the beginning, subscribe. And if you guys please destroy that notification bell so that you guys can be notified go live on YouTube or upload on YouTube, since YouTube doesn't see subscribing as a big thing anymore. It's more like, oh, okay, now you have to put notifications. So that's the downside of YouTube, but it's okay. I mean, like, whatever. If you guys want to donate to my GoFundMe, become a Patreon and pledge. Also, if you guys want to buy my book, it's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or even like the iBooks, Google Play, stuff like that. So yeah, guys, can check out over there. I'm almost starting you guys on my show tears, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.